Alright guys, I learned something from Reddit. This thread is gonna make me win Mechabellum games today. So I was watching high MMR games, the ones on the multiplayer screen, between top players, and I was realizing something weird. Maybe some of you can explain it to me. People never counter anything. Opponent has no anti-air? No affordable way to do it? Still don't go for Overlord, Wasp, and Phoenix. Right? Their opponents put mass air units, they're still building more Vulcans. And then people said, yeah, overreacting makes you lose and makes the next round even harder. So I realized I was doing this yesterday. I kept doing this yesterday. I respond to every little microaggression like being offended is gonna kill me. I see a Stormcaller, I'll counter it. I see a Phoenix, I'll counter it, etc. So now I'm going to be much more driven, much more stable. I'm gonna build my own board. It's gonna be something that makes sense. I'm not gonna let it come down to wanting to win a single round. Hey look, it's Neil deGrasse Bison. I realized his name instantly. Have we thought about the board? No, I'm starting to think now. So, I have Marksman, right? Let's play something very simple to begin with to prove the theory. He's aerial specialist. Cool. Here's the theory. Vulcan Marksman. Hear me out. Vulcan Marksman. Alright? Alright, here we go. That's it then. Nice. We done it. So, if the Vulcan is going to be here, right here in front of tower, then the Crawler will be in front of it. And the Tarantula will momentarily function as if it were a Vulcan, kind of. But does not want to take the position of the Vulcan. Or does he? Maybe we sell out of it. Okay, yeah, we are going to sell out of it. We're planning to sell out of it. Okay, cool. So let's do that. And then what about Marky Mark? Should be behind the Vulcan, yeah? Alright, Marky Mark. There we go. Done. Don't sell spiders. We're gonna sell spiders. So we sell them? Yeah, we sell them. Why would you need Tarantula? If you've got Vulcans, you don't need it. Planned obsolescence, like your favorite smartphone devices. These Tarantulas, Apple 12, Apple iPhone 12. They're gonna run out of battery because to protect your battery. Nah, we just want you to buy a Vulcan. Alright, he went Phoenixes. He is an aerial specialist. That's his prerogative. Mid-tier chaff clear? Sure. It is. Saw this thread earlier as well. I'm not high MMR, but I tried it out. I went 60-40 with it. Maybe I got lucky though. I mean, I learned having a plan is good. It's not saying be blind to everything that's developing, right? But at least have a baseline, something you would like to develop in your mind. So Nano Repair Vulcan, pretty good. Could do Nano Repair Vulcan. Can be nice. Intensive training. Level up a Tarantula for now. Only to sell it later. Sounds pretty good too. Or Nano a Tarantula now to sell it later. Let's Nano a Tarantula to sell it later. It's not going to survive level 2 Phoenix, but I know he's not going to click that upgrade. He's not going to do it. He doesn't have the chutzpah. Make sure not to place Fangs here, because it will block the Phoenix. It will block the Vulcan. Do it here. We will do this, and then we will do this. Some late Fangs. Alright. And then we're going to, of course, place maximum units and also place Fangs here. Okie dokie. Now, do I want them to be horizontal or vertical? I actually think we might want them horizontal. Nah, let's do vertical. I think you need at least the drops up to round 4 to make a game-long decision. Oh, he did level them up? That's such a weird decision. Okay, so they're gonna tear apart my Phoenix. With Nano not doing much. But he doesn't have as much chaff development. So that's good for me. Let's see. He might still be too strong on the left side. Just because his Tarantula doesn't die fast enough. And, does he have a nano? He doesn't. So what did he pick? I think we win this, right? Because we have enough Fangs left. I mean, this time we kill his tower first. Oh no, we lost. Ah, shit, that's quite unlucky. Ah, no way you win Warcraft 3, champ. What? Wait, how is this guy talking to me? How can an orange... What? Is he fighting 2v1? Okay, Oh, it's from last game? Really? But how can he still write me? From last game? What? I didn't play it last game. Okay, so spectators can type. Really? I didn't know that. Overlord, Sledgehammer, Fire Badger. We're gonna have Vulcan eventually, so we don't need that. Do we go Vulcan this round? No. He went intensive training, by the way. That's interesting. And he didn't use it. I like Wasp flank. Yeah. I always like to have one Wasp flank. Now, will those... Will that actually be too nearby his fangs? I think so. I think we need to do it like this. Okay, more chaff will always be good. More marksman also good. Marksman. I could do anti-air spec. He is aerial spec. I'm not going to regret that purchase, am I? Get another crawler. Put it all the way back here. As far back as possible. And get an unlock. And that's it. So he went Phoenixes and Fire Badgers. I see. So maybe my Wasp will kill his Phoenixes. I don't think he kills enough. Seems like you're not getting many shots up on the air. For sure. At the moment I'm not. But once I have Vulcan... Okay, nice. So now this Tarantula is suddenly a god. Because of the tower debuff. And Nano survived for a while. We could level our Tarantulas a bit. Of course, we're not going to have a Wasp advantage like this again. We win because of the Wasp. That's nice. It might be Vulcan time. I think it's gotten to that point where Vulcan is going to be doing enough. But let's see what the card drops are, not unit. Efficient tech research. Enhancement module. Oh, that's quite nice. Before selling out of Tarantulas. There's also the super heavy armor, which is very good. But I can't afford that too much. I'll do enhancement module, put it on him, upgrade him for free, and then I can sell out of him. That's a bonus. Okay, I think marksman level up's not very good right now. Put the wasps here. I might sell the wasps, but not yet. I could put it on like a marksman and then sell out of it, but I think that's probably not a good idea. Might want to delay the wasps a bit. Not wasping from the other side. If I can find good angles, it's super worth it. But like the chances that he's gonna be ready for it, you know? He went ranged fangs. Okay. Lots of phoenixes, ranged fangs. Interesting. There we go. Will my wasps beat his fangs? Probably not. They got the health, the fortified health, the levels. It's pretty close, but not quite. Though there was some distraction. Oh, we lost heart on the right side. Get the marksman. Get them all. Shit, we got a lot of last second value. It was nearly a disaster, but then we killed all the high-tech units. Okay. Portable shield, very good on Vulcan. Advanced offensive tactics, additional deployment, all good. But we'll get the portable shield. Sell out of this tarantula. Get another Valk. Level these guys. Portable on one of them. So he didn't get much XP. Nano repair. I think we should shield first. And enhancement. We're gonna put it on the wasp. Maybe we sell out of him later because there's so many fangs it's gonna be hard to make use of it soon. Could have done portable shield on wasps actually, it's quite strong. Oh, I think I misunderstood what portable shield is. Yeah. You know my mistake, right? I thought it was giant barrier. Stupid. It's still good though, it's fine. Actually, I don't think I want anything in the middle. There we go. Fortress. We're gonna want to have more marksmen too. Maybe scorching fire. The new Mechabellum approach is that I try to build a valid board cascade without over-focusing on countering round-by-round changes that an opponent might be going for, just to make sure that I have a valid build all throughout. And not like countering each unit drop as he gets it. So make sure that whatever you have in mind also works as a late-game composition by itself. Because yesterday I had a game where I had like 14 crawlers with 2 to 3 upgrades. And then I had 2 sledgehammers, a stormcaller, and 1 other unit. And it was completely like, it was stupid. I was responding to arc lights, I was responding to scorpions, etc. But I didn't have a board that made any sense by themselves. I think he's gonna go stormcallers. I think I'm gonna go stormcallers too. We could get a range upgrade on marksman, or we could get attack and armor, and we could make 1 more chaff. That sounds pretty attractive as well. Will also be good round long. Let me think about it. Yeah, let's get range. Do we sell wasps for a bunch of goodness? 500 gold. We sell wasps, we get scorching fire. What's that? A level 3 sandworm. Shit. Didn't get much to deal with that. Falcons, melters, and marksmans. His phoenixes are getting smashed, which is great. But the sandworm is a problem at the moment. Though somehow we have enough damage. That's crazy. It's just the marksman and the stormcallers. And I guess attack upgrade. It just works. Todd Howard with a gun. It works. Cool. Shield on Vulcan was great. I think we could do... yeah, the Stormcallers helped a lot. They're level 3 and he stood still for a while because of the Vulcan shield. Like, how much damage? 87,000 damage on the left side, Stormcaller. Sticky Oil Bomb. Can be interesting. You offer it to me freely. Okay, we got double level 2 Vulcan. We can just do enhancement beacon on one of the marks. Could have gone on the storm too. Third Vulcan. Best partner. It's only 2. We could do 2 more Vulcans. And then we click best friend. I could get incinerated as well. Particularly, he's gonna be most mad at this Stormcaller. I think we're not selling out of anything, so this looks good. He did not get oil. Wow, he got Chemical Rage Fangs. He's actually committing to bio, despite me having Vulcan tech. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much for that. Feels good, man. He got himself Missile Interceptor on both sides, but Stormcallers were not big enough of a part of the equation to really, for me to be countered so easily. How many upgrades does he have? Not much, so we don't need EMP on marks. Assault Marksman would be strong, but currently unnecessary. Is this just it for him already? Not quite. I think he's gonna be like 200 life. One of its interceptor dies. Leave it to oil. Yeah. Of course. Why not? Didn't shield, right? Advanced offensive tactics. This seems like a great upgrade to get. He's obviously gonna shield against orbital strike, so we'll get the advanced offensive tactics. Got very high level marksman. 4. Elite marksman could be a great upgrade. Best partner gives us 4 marksmen. 2-1-1-2. Whereas this gives us pretty good value as well. I like the elite marksman here. It affects a lot of marks. And we get 3 more. It just feels really solid. And because it is potentially the last round, I believe I should borrow to get range or oil. And I'll actually get range and get 1 shield for orbital strike. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, here we go. He did not orbital strike. He did try to oil, and mostly going to miss. And he put it in the same place I shielded last time. Obviously, if he's playing mind games, he would have done it here. We now have 215 range with temp range and elite marksman. 215 range marks. That's actually 245 against phoenixes. So those phoenixes are gonna die from out of nowhere. That's It feels like total garbage playing Phoenix into Marks. It just sucks. He's aerial spec. So we had a good start with Marks and we played into it. So far, I feel like this was our best game in the last 10, 20 games of Mechabellum. And it's because of the very... something I've learned often, but apply way too little apparently across different games. I've learned this often in Warcraft 3. Bro, have a plan. Have a plan. Like, yes, there's lots of RNG during the game, but have a plan. Make sure you've got a win condition. Make sure you've got an image in mind of something that you are headed towards. Reddit, so smart. High elo weirdness. I think this should be called high elo normalcy. It is normal to have a plan and to follow it and not to overreact to every little thing. Thank you, Reddit. I won another game. GG.